I know I probably should have said this in the last episode, but if you're expecting me basically to play this about, like, shall we say, basically going back to, like, replay bits that I may have screwed up, don't expect that, because it is impossible difficulty playing here, and, I basically have to hedge my bets in, like, all areas for the most part to win this difficulty for the most part. But whatever, let's just get going to it. When we last left off, they decided to basically, like, declare friendship with me for some reason. So, now I basically have friends all over the place. And that means I basically have time to, like, hopefully colonize stuff, though. That really, assumes something about, like, intelligence here not being, like, hampered by these guys. Now, I am thinking, by the way, at this point, I may want to start building up, like, some intel, basically, here in my capital. Because that might be helpful at this stage in time. But now let's do a little bit of research, because, research is important. And I'll note, by the way, since we actually have friends with, the Cartare down here, I can trade with them, of course, as well. So, yeah, trade. Let's see here. I don't need to have this on anymore, I don't think. I guess we'll keep that on so I can keep building those. And these guys have deuterium going to them. Alright, so, I'm not at this point, by the way, if I really want to, I don't really have to make use of this, like, resource rest space anymore, so... That basically frees up all my trade with basically trade with people. Oh, that's about all I can get from him, I guess. But yes, trade! More money! Everyone likes seeing money, right? Alright, well, looks like I'm not able to trade with all the sectors down here, but oh, whatever, that's fine. As soon as I grow a little bit more, it'll be fine. Especially after I colonize this sector. Now, I will note, by the way, that, like, I'll probably want to basically send, like, a colony ship down here, I guess, at some point. Send, like, transfers up here at this point. So let's just see how it goes.
This system belongs to the Heyoun Trade Union. We are going to get rich.
Yep.
There is a diplomatic message pending.
Ah, good, no intelligence right now. I'll note, by the way, like, something about this game, by the way. These guys usually will stop, like, throwing off, like, intelligence at you if they get friendly to you, so... That's a good thing. And, of course, lots of, like, gifts from them, of course, because why not? And by the way, I'll note this point, but if I want to, with, like, titanium being something I can, like, just, like, sort of, like, just throw into, like, I guess throw it, like, basically into, like, my, like, interstellar storage at this point, because, like, I'm not gonna have any like judgments in here, like they're using this now, so throw a little bit in here perhaps, throw a little bit in there, throw a little bit in here, right there. And now what I see what I'm gonna be able to do now, I can like basically pull out like resources basically out of like internet, the storage basically. I can only have like so much in here, right? But we can store quite a bit in here. Up to 8,000. And let's see here. Over in this sector here, I have to put the deuterium, I guess, somewhere, so that'll be something to do, but whatever. But before we get to that, let's just, like, fix guys, this guy's system up a little bit, so... Just build some of this stuff. And I'll be fine. And let's see here. Anywhere that doesn't have a replicator is going to get some deuterium, I guess, so... Well, not replicator, but, probably farms and stuff like that I'm going to want to build it with. So over here, we'll basically just pick out a little bit of deuterium. And where am I dropping that, like, force stuff from? Here? Okay, yeah, good. I want to basically have, like, little force like that going up, so... They'll need some deuterium eventually in the future, so let's just drop some off for them. Same with them. There. We'll leave like 4,000, I guess, in here to make use of. I'll have, like, 5,000 of this going in here a little bit. Maybe we'll do it like that. Have 5,000 tame at the ready, and then some deuterium here to make use of for stuff. But yeah, I'll probably build some, like, intel centers here at some point, but, we'll get to that when we get to it. And let's see here. These guys over here are my allies. Although these guys apparently don't have a shipyard, so... If I want to explore down this direction, I'll have to build, like, outpost somewhere over here, like, for that purpose, I guess. Or actually, will I? Yeah, these guys have a shipyard over here. I'll probably have to build, like, an outpost down, like, this direction, basically, to get to over here, so... More ships, basically, have to be built for that purpose. Now, I'm making lots of money at this point, apparently, so... Yeah, lots and lots of money to make use of, because we're at a Heyoun. Unlike the, like, Cartare, we're basically all about buying stuff, so... Let's buy this over here. You know what, we're just going to buy this as well. Get it out of the way. We'll buy that. We'll set this all up for a little bit and, like, let's go from there for the most part, so... There we go, you complete your farm. Alright, Mecha, well, they apparently lost, a little bit of stuff over here, but whatever. I guess I just want to build up their stuff here a little bit again, so let's build up a couple more power plants. Now, I can't remember what I was going to basically do with all these guys with, like, resistance sucks, but I remember, for these guys, we're going to make these guys in my, like, titanium world, so we'll basically get titanium, like, pulled from here. And by the looks of it, I'll probably use, like, this system maybe to get, like, a little bit of, like, deuterium. But that'll be in the future, I think. Actually, over with these guys here, I want to basically get this refinery up right now, so... Need more energy, apparently. We'll build one of these, I guess, right now. After I'll basically build a deuterium refinery, we'll start getting some deuterium, basically, like, or directorium, basically, to build some ships. mean, that's something I can do, right? You know, start building ships randomly from like little sectors like that. Let's buy this off. And yeah, here we basically go. Now, don't buy it in hand here. I don't ever want to build ships market. It's basically just like hurts my crest bonus. This thing right here. It's a nice little thing. The ships market it basically lets you, build ships really fast, but at the same time, we just buy ships right now, so it's not a big deal. Like just not worry about this for a little bit. Let's buy this. Get my morale up a little bit more. These guys over here. Let's upgrade that. Yeah, it's like we're going to play for a little bit. We're just going to start buying stuff like, like mad. I might get the director room fires here as well, but, just build like, one of these first, I guess. This guy's still developing, I guess, so whatever. I am tempted to just start bribing these guys to try and get into my empire, these guys, but maybe not. And let's see here. Let's build this. And it's going to slow down a little bit here, basically doing all this stuff, like, buying, like, anything, everything basically for my systems, but, I need this here, apparently. Yoink! Let's take that out from here. And let's drop this back in. We'll build that private farm next turn, I guess. So for now, upgrade that. I guess at this point we're just going to start pumping out these ships I need. So let's get some Glanters out. Sure, we'll upgrade those right now. And yeah, I'll note that it's going to take a lot of, like, resources to build a lot of like these upgrades I'm making, but whatever. They apparently need to have titanium, apparently, so... that's something to consider. Let's see, I'll just basically take off, like, a little bit from, elsewhere, basically put in here. And everyone's basically full. Perfect. Yes, buy and sell. That's what this is going to be all about for a little bit. Let's get this, outpost rebuilt over here, or, built for the first time over here. So, just pump you over there. Now, I will note, by the way, if I really wanted to, I could try to, bribe, these, little sectors over here into my, influence. That is something I actually could try and do, but... might be wise only, to just worry about these guys up here for now, so... We'll see how it goes with that sort of thing. Alright, over here we got ourselves the, direction refinery, so I can just, build ships from this little sector here, when I want to. Let's get these. Yeah, I was gonna build, deuterium from here, I guess, so... More of that wouldn't be a bad thing to get. Let's do this, and then we'll do that, and we'll do a little bit more of this. Alright, Monarch. Build that private farm. Boom. Build that private farm. Probably won't have any energy for all this stuff, I mean, whatever, it's, you know, good to get built. Get those research labs built. You can just build that up, I guess, over here, so that's fine.
Your outpost is open for business. Terraforming is
Boom.
completed.
So there's an outpost, and there's some terraforming done, so
Colonization is underway.
let's get that colonized.
Affirmative.
You can get down here and help this guy out. You know, think about it.
Affirmative.
That's a Bosian type over here, apparently. How strong is that thing? Some of these aliens can be really strong, and like in this case, this guy's actually pretty strong, so he could wipe out my fleet and, you know, try to hit him. What I may want to do here is just wait for like this, like, you know, I'm gonna try to like build outpost maybe right there. Just a little bit to continue rep. And this guy here, he'll just basically work on
Your starbase investment is under construction.
maybe a starbase right there. I'm trying to build closer to Cartare, but that actually means like, you know, they'll be, you know, be right on top of me for most parts. So I'm not really sure I want to. And by the way, just one of my Glanters because, you know, he stole them. Actually, something to keep in mind. I will eventually get better scouts. I wonder when it's going to happen. I should be scouting out his territory at this point because we're basically friends, so now's a good time for it. I want us to do this right now. I'm gonna move this like right down here. We'll build an outpost right there next to, like, you know, Atlas, I guess. And
Affirmative.
you can start moving over here, I guess. Actually, move over here. And you know, not to be caught blind or anything like that, let's just go over and start building these up, I guess. So, let's get 10 of these going in hand. And I need more over here to build up a research lab, so let's take those out from here, I guess. And yeah, my storage is going very, very low, very, very quickly, but whatever. Actually, I want to keep this here for upgrading this stuff eventually, so maybe I'll hold off on like this, you know, this stuff here. I'm still using these titanium mines, right? So it's worth it to have them around. Now it's slowly building up over here. Actually, you know what? Let's just take these off for now. I might have enough for a space dock here soon, so just leave it off. Let's build this up here, I guess. It's not like I'm going to use it, but it makes like for a nice little fodder if, like, you know, it gets sabotaged again, so. And for like stuff like this. Let's let him do that for a little bit. I can't build that up just yet, so Oh, these guys are running out of, stuff for population. Oh, well, let's build up these guys. That'll be worth it. Maybe. I have to get some energy for, the farms and stuff, so that's fine. Let's upgrade the power exchanges here, I guess. We'll do a cuss in a moment. I need more power here apparently enhanced so I can like, get all my benefits, I guess, but whatever. We'll get these first. Can't get that yet. Might be able to get this now, so that's not going to work. Boom. There's a little bit of morale basically from the private farms. That's what's nice about these, basically. They give you like, nice little morale boost and a little bit of, food, so they help out a lot. That's fine. -2 is not a big deal for like loss of food, so we can deal with that. So anyone else doesn't have their farms up and powered on? These guys don't have any power to begin with, I guess, so let's get a little bit of that going, I guess. I probably still want to build this here for more credits, I guess, so we'll try and get that up, I guess, soon. But yes, exploitation, it starts at home. That's what we're working with right now. Exploiting all the resources I can in my home sector, making them like worthwhile for, colonization and stuff. Well, let's start buying stuff here, I guess, so maybe actually I'll buy this first for the power. All the titanium mines, but whatever. There we go, so there's some resources and stuff. Let's see how saying he's like to, pump out the titanium, I guess, a little bit. Here's the thing about the Han, by the way. You have to, like, get tons and tons of resources to make use of them, so I really should go to a trade now and start buying, like, all the, like, the stuff, I guess. I don't know how monopolies work. I'm tempted, actually tempted to see what it does, but let's just buy, like,
Affirmative. Affirmative.
just a little bit of, like, titanium here. Yes, this is growing slowly. Now, don't bother not upgrading this to a starbase yet because, basically in this game, there's like levels of like starbases for like your like your stuff here. The Heyoun's basically only have like a basic like, starbase if they built one, so there's like they're like starting a starbase right here, the trade station. This is basically like give me a little bit of like defensive thing, but I mean. It's not as good as, like, say, like, like the, like, control station up here, which basically, like, I guess 7. And these guys are probably, like, good enough ships to, like, just move through, like, an early starbase, so I want a better starbase when I get to it, so just sticking to, like, minor, like, outposts right now, just to let me get around, so to speak.
Our investment in research has paid off.
There's a little bit of titanium. And excellent. I'm actually going to get the tech level 4. We'll see what we got here. So, economy. Focusing on our economy forces on key areas will allow for economic growth and improvements in the industry, which should benefit both military and civilian interests. So, I can improve my finances, so I basically have an income boost. That's not bad for a Han, or for the Heyoun. Construction costs are pretty good for lowering out how it basically costs to build stuff, but it's not really what I'm after here. Near the industrial capacity. I think it's a good one to get here, so let's get this going. For, more money. Because, Heyoun and money, that's what they're good for. Alright, we upgraded our titanium mines, so, lots of good stuff basically popping out from here. I need some deuterium over here apparently to build stuff, so that's the thing, but whatever. Let's see, who's got deuterium, or have I actually got it in here? I do. There we go. We're apparently empty, so yeah, that happened. We got emptied. Alright, let's go to these guys, I guess, here. I don't buy with the Heyoun here. Usually you have issues where you have just so much money that you can't spend on everything, but it is surprising that you build lots and lots of outlets basically to make use of your money on. Let's get this going. These guys here are basically done with their, buying stuff. Well, I guess you guys will sit for a little bit because I can't really do anything with this, sector, so that's fine. One of our sectors basically is bought out. These guys too, apparently. Again, I can't really do anything with this sector, so... Well, I guess I could actually build one of these. I'm going to do it on the other sector, right. Never mind. Just upgrade my labs, I guess, for here. And then we can start upgrading this stuff over here. So, Trade Center, let's go with this for more money. Yeah, we can build the star space dock here for next time, so we can do that soon. And let's go here in Cassette, I guess, and it won't hurt me to upgrade this, I don't think, so let's get that going.
Your outpost investment is under construction.
Let's get that going. These guys built their research labs, I guess. I'm actually going to use these guys to pump out some ships right now, I think, so... Let's just pump out a Baron class right now. Just so I can go down here and have a look around, see what I can basically find. I can go to the first now and have a look around the sector. See what this is basically got in store for me over here. Just some basic stuff for me to do.
Your outpost investment is under construction.
Get an outpost going there. And there we go, got a scout, so let's build another one. This is basic stuff that's pumping out here, right? Just to do stuff with.
Affirmative.
Let's send them over here so I can see what's over here for now. And these guys can just build up a private farm. I'll just start building up power chains, I guess, here, but well, that's fine. That's something for them to do for a little bit. Space dock, go! Guess that's done over here, so... Trade center, go. More money! Yeah, you can see like my money's starting to go down a little bit because I keep buying stuff, but you know, at the same time... I'm gonna make it back pretty damn fast.
Your outpost investment is under construction.
Let's get that going. Alright, Scout left Mekaduba. Let's get you guys to pump out a couple, like, you know, T-Rex, I guess. And over here in Epsilon. Really, at this point, these guys need to start building up, I guess, like, you know, this stuff here a little bit. I actually need to get the titanium for these guys, too, so... Let's get some titanium. Now, I don't bother sitting and buying stuff. I really don't need to have any, like, thing in engineering, so... Let's drop this off for a moment, and, you know, they just do whatever we want. Get a little deuterium, I guess. Yeah, you guys have an energy shortage, so, you know, not enough energy, but whatever. Alright, cassette. Enough energy to get that going, apparently. That's nice. Let's get a private farm next for more morale. I'm not by the way that morale is really important in this game, because, you know, the more morale you basically have, the better your guys will basically work. So go to, like, the systems here. You can see, like, for example, there's pleas in hand, which basically means that they're, like, you know, producing stuff at a much faster rate than, like, elsewhere. That's what it basically means. There we go, turn that on. I'll build a trade center here, I guess, at some point, but, you know, we'll get to it when we get to it. And these guys can't do anything, so it's fine. I was going to build a distribution facility for deuterium here at some point, but whatever. We'll hold on off, you know, off on that for now. Alright, let's send this guy over in this direction.
Affirmative.
You're good, he's going past Vador, not into Vador. We're going to take a research done, I guess, on this stuff, so it's fine.
Your outpost is open for business.
Hooray! Outpost! This guy can, you know, check out the Terran sector, for example.
Affirmative.
At some point I want to check out this wormhole too, so someone should go over there at some point, but whatever.
Affirmative.
Let's get you over here.
It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform.
Get the terraforming over there, I guess. Let's build our T-Rex, I think, here. And these guys over here. I'm just going to buy something simple with them for now. We're just going to buy the titanium mines for a moment. Just to get them, you know, made and all that stuff. Nice how there is powering up my stuff here for free, so... Let's get this going here. I was gonna make this guy my Duranium area, I guess, so... We'll basically start pumping, like, you know, Duranium mines out of this guy here, so... Try and get more of these guys going, I guess. There we go, colony ship.
Affirmative.
Let's get him over here. Someone's here apparently, so... Avoid. Let's say hello. That guy might get destroyed in a moment, but whatever.
Affirmative.
A little bit of stuff over here for the Terrans. I don't know why these guys aren't really expanding, but you know... I'll just go get my own stuff then if that's the case. They don't want to expand, it's fine. I'm not going to, complain about it. Yeah, that's not necessarily smart, in this game. Ooh!
We have discovered new alien customers.
Alright, there's some more alien space to, exploit. There's the Terrakites. Nice little industry bonus to them.
Greetings from the glorious Omega Alliance.
And there's the Omega.
Extend our hand in friendship to your people on behalf of the Eternal V. Treat the V with the respect that they so rightly deserve, and we will remain friends.
Alright, well, there's the Omegans. I wouldn't mind coming back to the Omega Alliance to try and play them, because I never really got around to doing a good run of them when I first played it so far away.
Customers.
Ooh, these guys like me. Hello. So, this guy's got a chat over here. He's going to try and colonize apparently over here. So, apparently these guys are expanding this direction. I want to basically expand like the Rhine real fast then. Not a bad system here, I guess.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
So apparently this is a sector for, the Terrans over here. These guys here. I could try and bribe these guys away from the Terrans, but I mean, at the same time, unless I really want to go to war with them, I'm not really, necessarily want to do that just yet, so... These guys cooperative? Low corruptibility, not great. We do have the money to try and bribe these guys, but at the same time, it's not really worth it to try and, spend,
Affirmative.
money on them, I don't think. Oh well, that's fine. Let's get T-Rex basically up here as fast as possible. Nope, don't go for B-War.
Affirmative.
At this point, let's start getting our, Glanter basically down over here to, this area. Alright, up here. Upgrade these labs, I guess. Yeah, we're running out of money because I basically keep doing this, buying everything and anything, but whatever.
Affirmative.
Holvars and Azim Disk. Oh, down here. See, these guys all lost their hulls. That's why these guys have blue bars instead of, this the green one. They probably had a hull virus over here. And yeah, you notice the it affects the AI too, so they can randomly get, random events like that as well. So it's funny. They got screwed just like me. Trade Center, go! And yeah, my money's almost gone. But whatever. Alright, let's see here. These guys can, start working on their own things, I guess, so... Let's get that going here. Build growers market right away. Or upgrade the growth marker right away. Turn that off. Put that there. You guys should probably, like, you know, make more resource labs, I guess, at some point in the future. Actually, something I might want to do with these guys here is, like, you know, start making up a little bit of, like, you know, deuterium, perhaps, in the future. Just so I have, like, a backup supply that I can, like, you know, fall back on. That's what this sector is going to be like. It's going to be a backup, you know, supply, basically, for, like, you know, going to if I want. For titanium. Actually, at this point, let's just do this right now. I want to have the, you know, the data going just in case I need it. That's so important because, you know, basically with Intel, it builds up over time, so you always want to have it, like, you know, being stored up and, like, you know, being used, so you want to be actually, like, using this stuff as you build it up. Alright, Makaduba, send your transfer ship down to here. There's a system over here, apparently. Yeah, I'll build it right there, I think, the outpost. Let me explore down that direction a little bit.
Affirmative.
That guy's busy calling this sector over here, of course, so that'll be his thing.
Affirmative.
Go up here.
Affirmative.
You get over here.
Affirmative.
So note, by the way, he's got 8 troops here on Ferris. And a big-ass transfer right there. Now let's just see here. I built quite a few transfers here in Mekaduba at this point, so let's get back to dealing with, like, you know, deuterium, I guess. So built 5 of those and 5 of these. And upgrade that when we get to a chance to. We built a few ships, I'm happy about it. You know, that's what I want to do. Let's build this here. Activate this now. And of course this is still offline over here, right? So, gotta fix this. Boom! I have food. And when we get to it, this guy can build up, like, you know, one of these over here. And just upgrade this stuff over here. Alright, there's some more, you know, money gathering facilities right here. I guess Merrick's basically done for the most part, because I didn't really, like, you know, keep building this sector up with anything, so just build up the research labs, because why not? And that'll work just fine, I think. And slowly but surely I'm developing a system over here. But you know what? I'm going to actually send one of these guys down here to help out over here in this sector, because I want to basically try to make these guys a little friendlier to me. Probably do the same thing with these guys down here if I want, but, you know. They're low corruptibility, so I actually won't help them as much. Cool. Double output.
We have discovered new alien customers.
I'm at the top, apparently. Now, note by the way, these guys will have, like, lots of, like, miners basically on the side, like, these, like, you know, like, you know, diplomatic factions like the Mega Alliance and, like, you know, the Cartare and, like, you know, the Ferians. And the thing about this game is that, like, you know, basically in Impossible Difficulty, it, like, gives you such, you know, massive values for, like, the AI that, like, it can, like, you know, get, like, friendship bonuses like crazy if they want to. There's not a whole lot I can basically do about it, but whatever.
Affirmative.
I'm just gonna try and terraform, like, everything over there, I think. You know, I could be sneaky and try and grab this system. It is something I could possibly do. I completely forgot about this guy here, so...
It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform.
Terraform over there. You know what? Let's just try and do this. We're gonna try and get, like, you know... We're gonna try and grab this system over here if I can. There we go, just drop this down a little bit, push this up. And yeah, we're buying something, so let's just drop this all down and boost this all up. We're getting that done. There's that Bolsian Type 2 over there again. Oh. Now, that's a bad matchup, so if he's going to be hostile, I might be in trouble here, but let's just start retreating.
Terraforming is completed.
I guess he wasn't hostile, which is nice. Let's try and get a friendship with these guys so, you know, I don't have to worry about that type of thing, so... I'll give you a little bit of crest, too. What do you say?
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
I should send this guy over here, I think. And good, you terraformed over here, great. Let's just, like, terraform
It's your money, so
this
pick a
slowly.
planet to terraform. It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform. It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform.
We'll get that going. They upgraded the market, so, you know, that's great. Let's just get to work basically building, like, you know, 10 of these, I think, over here. Yeah, I really should be upgrading, like, Han a little bit more, I guess, so... Let's get one of these basically going. Yeah, I can build this in one turn if I, like, do this, so... Let's do that right there. I need a resource anyway, so I'll start, you know, pumping up a little bit. Oh, he's got a colony ship over here to Ferians, so the colony's over in this direction. And there we go. My specials are all done over here. At this point, let's just try and, like, you know, get everything up to level 4, I guess, for, like, tech research, so... There we go. We'll focus basically on all the other stuff I haven't yet to get to level 4. And Monarch, I think these guys are done their, like, you know, work here for now, so... Let's get a few research labs here, I guess. Good job building that. Let's build this next. I forgot, I don't have energy over here to like power this stuff up, but whatever, that's fine. I'll just, you know, we'll build it and then we'll start building up my like generators, I guess, for it. I forgot about this guy. I was going to send him over in this direction, so get going this way. Now, if he's smart, he will actually try, like, you know, colonize one of these, like, this sector before I get here with a colony ship, but, you know, the AI sometimes doesn't, like, notice, like, you know, when you basically creep up on him with a ship yourself and, like, just colonize it, you know, right from under him. So, that's what I'm aiming to do. Let's get this guy down here. Maybe we'll get down here as well, the Rockland. I'm all at. Have these guys got any more trade, like, you know, they make use of? Han did, because it lost population when, like, the Qatar poisoned him to death. Alright, well, none of the other guys, so that's fine. This guy's, like, you know, population up a little bit. You have the population up a little bit.
Terraforming is completed. Your outpost is open for there is a diplomatic message pending.
Lots and lots of vocal stuff there, but whatever. Gave me some credits. That's very nice. He said yes to being friends, so we're friends to the, you know, the Megans now. This is built. I can now, like, go into, like, you know, a little bit far into this territory over here. And yeah, I forgot to start building the outpost here, so get to work on that, please.
Affirmative.
Oh, there's, like, an outpost for this guy. Let's terraform
So pick a planet to terraform.
a small planet there first.
It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform.
Alright, these guys here. Let's upgrade the refinery. We'll get a little bit of term, like, you know, done over here. Yeah, you have money. Money! Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I have money. You know, I really should send a scout just over here to this wormhole to see where it goes. If it goes anywhere. Let's just do it like that for now. There we go, power that up. Put that there, I guess. And yep, he's got lots and lots of colony ships coming here for some reason, so...
Affirmative.
It doesn't really matter what they have where you colonize. It's just as long as you colonize with them, really, so... Colonize, colonize, colonize. I'm gonna put an outpost up in this direction, I think, at some point. Might be an idea. Let's put it right up there. You know, thinking about it at this point, I really need to get, like, these guys who are things and, like, you know, make engineering guilds, but... At the same time, I have to build a sector eventually, so it's still a thing. Let's build those, I guess, for now. I'm gonna build some more ships basically is the thing, right? So end their turn. Now let's build a few more colony ships, I guess. So T-Rex, go. These guys are here done whatever they're doing, so Retro Empire is on. I got a lot of, like, you know, extra food being grown over here, so let's take some of that off. We'll build up the data brooches I'm going to build over here, because, you know, they're important. That's the thing about the hand. It takes so long, basically, building, like, you know, the manual stuff, but whatever. That's just because I can build it all. Yeah, he's just saying colony ships after colony ships over here, sector for some reason. Either it's a really good sector down here, or it's like, you know, this one that, like, you know, it's just taking a long time to recolonize, but whatever.
Affirmative.
Let's get you down here. You know what? Let's build our Baron class. Let's basically send this guy over to the wormhole with this guy. And what are these guys up to? They got extra food as well, so I guess these guys are actually done. Go get me some titanium. And then spies. Lots and lots of spying. There we go. Throw that there, ass, for more food. Why not? Having more food isn't exactly a bad thing, right? So we'll get the food, we get the food. And you know what? I guess I'm ready to start building up my uranium mines over here, so without further ado, let's get started on that. Put those there. Yeah, I'm fine with those basically right there. Let's go like 10 of these right now. You know what? I've got the money for it. Let's just buy these like basically each turn for the most part. Yeah, just buy. It's gonna get old, but you know, whatever. That's sort of like how they have to sort of like play. You have to like, you know, just constantly like, you know, buy up their like, you know, their structures, if they're cheap enough. Or if like, you know, they take more than one turn to build. One more turn I'll basically get there. Is it colonized or not? We'll see. Oh, they got here and like, you know, it's colonized. So they did like, you know, just catch it before like, you know, I got there, but whatever. We'll get Orion, I guess. Now let's grab that before like, you know, he gets a chance to do anything with it. Send you up over here. And yeah, so these guys just get back to like making some engineering guilds, I guess, so why not? You know, it looks like their affairs basically expand over here a little bit. I'm not really sure if they did that, you know, recently or not, but whatever. The Cartare are very small, apparently. They're like, you know, just in this direction over here, apparently.
Terraforming is completed.
Guess what? I have a chance.
Colonization is underway.
If he's smart, he'll basically try and colonize it this turn, but if he's not, I'm going to catch that sister sector for myself.
Affirmative.
You're going to go down there.
Affirmative.
You're going to go right there. We'll buy that again. Yeah, I keep knocking him off and putting him back on, because, you know. Whatever. Alright, that's where I'm going to put it. Gray mine, go. Probably was producing here.
Affirmative.
Explore them a little bit. $16.5 is Heyoun virus. Ah, they got it. I hope by way of, like, you know, colonization, whoever basically has the oldest ship is usually one who gets, like, these systems, so...
Affirmative.
We didn't get it, but oh well.
Affirmative.
I'll still try and get the system right there, I guess.
Affirmative.
And it looks like there's some systems down here I might be able to get to as well, so... That'd be nice, if I can get those.
Affirmative.
Sitting over here. Yeah, these guys are gonna like just colonize over here, I guess, so...
It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform. Colonization is underway.
Get that underway.
Your outpost investment is under construction.
Get an outpost over there.
Affirmative.
That's 40% complete at this point.
Affirmative.
Alright, well. It's been an exciting episode, hasn't it? Basically, of just building and slowly buying up stuff constantly. That's a bit like how this like sort of plays this game at this point, like, you know, with the Heyoun. You just buy up stuff and, like, you know, just go from there. You know what, let's let this guy make trade goods. I don't mind getting a little bit of extra money basically from that, I think, so... You can do that for a little bit. Oh! 1 HP on an outpost is not great. Hopefully he can basically repair up a little bit there. I'm not really sure if he does, but we'll see. I note that with like the outposts in or like the home base from like the Omega, these guys basically have like their self-repairing outposts, so hopefully it's the same for everyone else.
It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform. It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform.
Get to work on that. You're gonna get to work here. Or not. Let's get down here, actually. Actually, you know what? This guy's here. Let's make him start working here. Yeah, why not?
Money, so pick a planet to terraform.
Affirmative.
Yeah, get down here with him. Someone's got an outpost down here, I think. You actually see on the map here. He's got an outpost. Alright, well I think it's like, as I said, a good stopping point for this episode. Went a little bit of ways there. Did a little bit of like development. Didn't get attacked by like the, like, you know, intel surgeons of the Cartare. We'll basically map out the galaxy, say hello to everyone, and just go from there, I guess, but whatever. I only went like, you know, 20 turns, but, you know, still enough basically, like, you know, for an episode, I guess, because whatever. Lots of, like, you know, self-management here.